Should the Lord of the Rings movies have included Tom Bombadil? No, they should not have. Omitting him was definitely the right call. For those who don't know, Tom Bombadil is some dude that Frodo and the hobbits run into in Fellowship of the Ring. He claims to remember the first raindrop and had been living here before the elves or the Dark Lords showed up. Also, Frodo hands Tom Bombadil the one ring, Tom puts it on and does not turn invisible. And then when Frodo puts the ring on himself, Tom looks right at him and says he should take the ring off because Frodo's hand looks nicer when he's not wearing it. So Bombadil is this impossibly ancient being who's seemingly unaffected by the One Ring. He's certainly interesting, and because of that a lot of Lord of the Rings fans wish he had been in the movie, but no, leaving him out was the correct decision. Fellowship of the Ring is not a short book. Things needed to be trimmed down. And if you're removing things, it does make sense to cut Tom Bombadil because the only thing he would contribute to this movie is confusion. Because books are way better at explaining things than movies are. Movies have to do a lot more showing than telling. If you ask someone who's only ever seen the movies what the One Ring does, they'll probably just tell you that it turns you invisible and messes with your head. Because the movies don't really go into what this object is capable of. So if Frodo and company, not too far into the first movie, that is, while the movie is still trying to establish its core concepts, had met a character who was unaffected by the ring's most two obvious properties, it might leave audience members wondering if the ring's invisibility and corruption are conditional in some way. When no, the condition to not being affected by the ring is just being Tom Bombadil.